Do you think if they didn't find you, would you have lost your life? Would that be your thought?
I really don't know. Maybe. I mean, who knows what would have happened? At this point, my legs really, it was really hard to stand. It was really hard to even use my legs. She tore out a lot of the muscle in my right leg. So it's hard to say, but like when they rescued me, and I was able to look back at the data on my map app, and I was only 900 yards away from the road. So I ran from 400 to 900 yards. So I ran about somewhere between, I ran diagonally. I didn't run, straight back, but so I probably could have, I probably could have survived with it, but I knew, like you said, later we'll discuss, recommendations on what to do. I knew that moving from where I've told them where I was probably the worst thing I could do for myself. And once you tell somebody you're somewhere, they need your own, if you can only get lost, or more lost. And I just figured it was probably best for me to stay in that place, and they would agree with it. So after the helicopter spotted me, it took about another 3 to 5 minutes for Rangers to get to me, and pretty much right then and there, when I saw the first Ranger, he came over and he just started assessing me, and instantly just started. I was alert. I had a conversation with him. Aside from telling him my blood type and some vital information, I begged him to not kill the bear, things like that.
Wow.
Yeah. So
let me ask a question here. So, how do you manage to keep your composure in this very intense moment? Is it your training enabled you to think, okay, put my hands here and don't freak out, and just cover my neck and all my vitals?
I mean, it's definitely being stoic and just having the ability to keep, a level head when you're going through something traumatic. Definitely, I would argue a lot of that did come from my military training. The fact that I knew what to do when the bear attacked me, get into that position, and try to play dead, which isn't easy when there's a 350-pound bear trying to rip you apart. But I did all that research prior to going because I knew I was going to bear country. I didn't want to go to bear country unprepared. So I went into this with a legitimate and reasonable fear that this could happen. Regardless, we knew we were going to be doing backcountry camping and things like that. So it was very important for me to heed all of the information that I could and try to survive. So
the essence of survival here is try and play dead. So once you play dead, the chances that the animal will just let you go. Yeah.
So it all depends. So there are two main reasons that a bear is going to attack you, or a grizzly bear would attack you. Number one, typically, is it's protecting something. So that something could be a cub, in my case, or a food source. The other reason is it thinks you're a food source. So if the bear is just protecting a cub or its food source, the likelihood of playing dead can save your life. But they recommend that if the attack persists for a length of time, your best thing to do after that period of time is to actually fight back, because you've got nothing else left, right? If a bear is attacking you because it wants to eat you, then you just got to fight back. Playing dead, you're just making it easier for the bear. So in that case, you want to make it the bear think that this just is not worth trying to kill. Ultimately, predators don't want to get hurt during their time of trying to kill something. So that's why you fight back, and that's why you fight back against black bear, because black bear aren't known to attack for any other reason other than food source. they're not as protective of their cubs. Typically, their cubs will just jet up a tree, and then the mom will run away, and then the mom will come back when it's safe. Most of the time, you know, there's always anomalies in any situation. None of this is perfect. But yeah, so
okay, so that's something for us. So someone just asked a question. I put the question across to you.